I just finished my final season and it included so many research papers, so many citations, and in the midst of just being super tired and burnt out and really trying to get through all the papers, really made me try to look for something smarter and tools that could actually help me stay organized and write a good paper. And that's when I came along Logically.app and Paperpal. But my true question was, which one would actually save me time, keep my research organized, and improve my writing? So I'm going to put both tools for the test for you, comparing their features, usability, and their impact on my workflow to see which AI tool is best for you. Please like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Let's first start off by looking into Logically. So what exactly is Logically? As you can see here, Logically is an AI-powered workspace designed to help you research, cite, and write faster with AI. It pulls everything into one clean space for finding credible sources, organizing references, annotating PDFs, and even drafting papers. So here are Logically's main features. So number one, we have the AI document writer. Logically can keep your ideas flowing and your references in check. It can build your outline from scratch. It helps you polish every paragraph with its AI commands and even suggests what to write next using real, relevant citations from your library or external research databases. Next is the AI Research Assistant. Whether it's the PDFs in your library, over 200 million articles via Semantic Scholar, or fresh research from the web, Logically finds what you need, all with accurate citations. Next is its Reference Manager, so you can upload PDF, docs, EPUB, URLs, TXT files, and so much more, and organize them with folders and color-coded tags. And lastly is its File Annotator. You can highlight important text, add comments, drop sticky notes, and highlight areas all without leaving your document. So if you're stuck on a dense paragraph or confusing graph, you can ask AI to clarify, summarize, and explain it so you can keep moving forward. Then we have a little overview of what Logically is. What exactly is Paperpal? Paperpal is a smart academic writing assistant that makes crafting papers so much easier. Here are some of the main features that makes Paperpal stand out for researchers. Number one is its language enhancement. So Paperpal doesn't just fix grammar mistakes, it also smooths out awkward phrasing, improves sentence flow, and makes writing easier to read while still sounding like it's being written by a human. It has its inbuilt search, so instead of jumping between Google and research databases, you can instantly pull trusted answers from a massive library of 250 million plus research papers right inside Paperpal. And then lastly is its plagiarism checker, so you scans up to 7,000 words for free, so you don't have to panic about unintentional overlaps, accidentally sounding like AI maybe. So now that we have a little overview of the two, let's get into a detailed side-by-side comparison of the tools. Today, I'm going to be testing the topic mental health challenges for medical students. And with this topic, here is how both tools handled the chaos, and we're going to start with discovering research papers. Opening the Logically AI Research Assistant, I switched to Semantic Scholar mode and typed in my main research question: what are the key mental health challenges faced by medical students? Within minutes, it mapped out the major stressors, coping mechanisms, and systemic pressures, complete with inline citations I could actually follow. I could actually add the sources to my reference library in just a couple of clicks. And then I fed the same question into Paperpal, and it dove in its vast pool of over 250 million articles to deliver a very thoughtful response. Here it touched on depression and the stigma of preventing help seeking, offering a balanced view with potential interventions like mindfulness. The response was clear and digestible, similar to Logically's, though it was slightly harder to skim, opting for paragraphs instead of bullet points. Though it offered more follow-up questions to dissect the PDF further, I couldn't connect the insights across multiple papers or build a bigger picture of my research, so it felt more like a standalone chat. Next, let's go into organizing references comparison. When I opened Logically, the references I added from my Semantic Scholar search were actually already sitting neatly in my library with the PDFs attached, and from there I set up a main folder called Med Student Mental Health and built subfolders like stress factors and coping strategies to keep everything super tidy. Adding color-coded tags made it also ridiculously easy to spot what mattered most in a short glance. For Paperpal Paperpal kept things super simple when it came to organization, so after running a search, I could save citations into a basic library, but there were no folders, no color-coded tags, just one long flat list. Searching by title or author worked fine, but adding outside sources meant manually typing everything in since it didn't automatically pull metadata. Next, let's get into annotating papers comparison. Using Logically's file annotator, I highlighted statistic, added comments like perfect for discussion. It was super interactive and everything linked to the source, so I never lost track of its origin. I highlighted an intimidating graph while I also dropped a note and asked the AI to explain the graph in plain terms. For Paperpal, I hope Paperpal would shine for annotation, but sadly it fell super short as there's no dedicated annotator here. Instead, it relies on the chat PDF feature for notes, so I could highlight text in an uploaded PDF and ask for explanations, but there are no sticky notes or highlights, and notes weren't really pinned for easy recall. I ended up just copying insights on a separate doc, making it more chat driven, like a chat GPT, more like a markup tool. And then lastly, let's get into the writing papers comparison. We've made it to the final step to finally start writing our research paper. So for Logically, I started with its AI document writer. I clicked generate an outline with AI, and within seconds, it built me an outline that actually gave me somewhere to start. Filling it in was the real test, but that's where Logically's AI auto-suggest had my back. Every time I paused, it suggested the next line in using my existing text as context, attaching a real and relevant citation from my library or an external academic source. Each source I used also dropped straight into an automatic bibliography, so no formatting was required, it just did it for me. And so for once, my writing felt like writing and not having to just format everything. Writing with Paperpal wasn't about starting from scratch. It was more about sharpening what I really already had. It did a good job of smoothing out sentences, making transitions feel more natural, and having a cleaner rhythm for my paragraphs. The citation generator worked, though it meant adding references one by one, and there was no auto-bibliography keeping pace in the background. So thanks for coming through the research stages with me. Let's actually get into cost. For Logically, there are two plans. Number one, it's free plan. Logically is completely free to use. No credit card is required to sign up. You get access to all features, and you actually get 5 queries a day, so you can try out the features, see if you really like it or not. However, you can upgrade to the Logically Unlimited plan, which is $12 a month billed yearly, and the monthly option is $30 a month, but this gives you unlimited everything, unlimited access to all its features, unlimited storage, unlimited AI usage, and so many more premium features. And you can also receive a 10% discount or 50% if you sign up with a student email for a student discount on your first year of Logically Unlimited. Because as a student, 50% off of $12, that's $6 a month for unlimited storage, usage, everything. Paperpal offers a free tier with basic language checks and limited features. For example, 200 language suggestions per month, 5 generative AI uses per day, so it's a little limited. However, there's a paid Paperpal Prime plan. Try saying that to 5 times fast. And it starts at $25 per month or $139 per year for unlimited access and advanced tools in Paperpal. So which tool is right for you? If you always run into the worry that, oh no, is my work original? Is it well written? Paperpal is for you. Paperpal helps by scanning thousands of words against a massive database and flagging overlap with exact percentages and source links. But if you are a researcher who really needs an all-in-one place to annotate, cite, find sources, and write, Logically is for you. When writer's block really hits, I can spin up an outline and get helpful suggestions for what I want to write next, complete with citations ready to go. It helps me go from a blank page to a structured draft, complete with citations, notes, and my papers all organized. Honestly, the best method would be to use both. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next AI tool comparison video. Goodbye.